Hey folks, Dolph Vandale here, and I've got a record store day video on December 12th. Yeah, I know it doesn't make much sense, but it will. It will when I'm done. And wow, I got cats too. So even if I goof this video up, there are cats. So let me make this make sense. So record store day was Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't go out for record store day. What I decided to do was stay in and support rocks. So I ordered a box of rocks. All right, so Rocks Records is not a brick and mortar store. It's a Christian heavy metal store online. But, I mean, they function very much like a brick and mortar store. They're bringing us the best in Christian metal albums and Christian metal re-releases, and through Scott's imprint of No Life Till Metal, even bringing us mainstream metal that Scott has taken a liking to, and he introduces a lot of us to a lot of great bands. It's why he has a huge following. So I decided that they were giving some freebies, and the threshold was only $20. So I ordered several CDs so I could get the free stuff and along with it. And so that came earlier this week. Later in the video, I'm going to show you what I picked up at the Great Escape just the other day, because not only did I went up there, got some Christmas CDs, but then I stumbled across some record store day leftovers. I'm going to show you the 2 albums that I got. So let's go ahead and get started with the box of rocks, okay? Because, man, I got some great stuff. So if you go to the Rocks website, it's broke up into 3 sections. You have Christian Metal Distro, and that is Christian heavy metal releases that they pulled from other places. Then you've got the Rocks Records, which is the stuff that has their logo on it and that they have personally put out. Then you have the No Life Till Metal, which is usually more mainstream stuff that Scott and Bill have put together. One band that Scott has introduced me to this year has been a band called Vindicator. And so one of the CDs I picked up was their brand new album. This is called Communal Decay. I'm hoping this gets a vinyl release, because that's amazing artwork. The album's incredible. I've spun it twice now, really enjoying it. I'll talk more about Vindicator. I'm going to do a video on them sometime soon, and because I've got another release to show you that I picked up earlier. I also picked up an older album called, well, if I can read it, it's called Sleeping with Evil. I have not popped this one open yet, but I will soon. So I was very pleased to get these 2 Vindicator albums. One album that I've really been looking forward to was the new Bride Christmas album. And this is really well, it's a great album. A lot of fun. They did a nice job with it. Not crazy about the digipack, but still a good album. I don't know if that's going to focus enough to where you can read that or not, but a good Christmas album. Came with a card from Dale and Troy, autographed. I think they might still have a few of those available, but I think I saw Bill say that they were quickly running out. So if you want that, jump on it. The other reason I wanted to jump on this was because they were giving away the first Sovereign Cross album, Let Go of My Hat. See, Kitty co-host. Is that better? All right. So the first Sovereign Cross album, they were giving away to the first like 90 orders. So I wanted to get in quick there. Don't know if Dale Thompson was on that first Sovereign Cross CD, but he is on this one. So I picked it up. Looking forward to spinning this. I haven't spun either one. I popped the cellophane on that one, but I have not spun it yet. But yeah, so we got some Sovereign Cross going. Thrilled to pick those up. So I got another Dale Thompson project called Swingle and Thompson Ordained. This is Firestorm. Again, I have not spun it yet. I got plenty of Dale Thompson Bride side projects. And with all of that, not only was that one Sovereign Cross CD free, but I also got the Rocks Records No Life Till Metal 2021 sampler. Got some really killer stuff on it. I've got a lot of this stuff, but some of it's unreleased. Fear Not's got a song called Struggle that's unreleased. Vindicator, Thrash and Destroy, it's a demo. Chris Manning, Someday, previously unreleased. Gamma Side, Victims of Science, that's coming up in 2022. So, always love to pick up these Rocks No Life to Metal samplers. So that's what I actually ordered on Record Store Day. So, like I said, I didn't have money really for much more than that then. This past Friday, I had gotten my bonus. So I went to the Great Escape thinking, I didn't really expect much. I was just going to pick up, maybe see what kind of Christmas CDs they have, as though I don't have enough Christmas CDs. I found some interesting stuff. This was the one non-CD or Christmas CD I got. It's John Fogerty, The Long Road Home. It's a Fogerty Creedence Clearwater collection. It's got some scuffs and stuff on it, but $2. And yeah, so I'll pick that up. Don't know if this qualifies as a Christmas album or not. It is Sting. This is If on a Winter's Night, which is more of a seasonal album than it is a strictly Christmas album. It has does have Christmas at Sea on it, but it's got this, the Deutsche Grammophon. Yeah, that's not going to come into focus. The Deutsche Grammophon logo right there. As it I did listen to this once, and it's more orchestral in places. So you have Sting. If on a winter's night, I don't know what this one is quite yet. It is, listen, it's Christmas. Johnny Mathis and CeCe Winans with the London Symphony Orchestra. So I don't know if this is one of those albums where they have taken his vocal tracks and done an album around them. Not sure. It's put out by Hallmark. I love CeCe Winans' voice, so I was glad to pick that up. This may be a little bit of a stretch for me. It's Patti LaBelle This Christmas. She's usually a little theatrical for me. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but I do think she has an amazing voice. And so this was about $1. I went ahead and picked it up. Let's give it a whirl. Because I do like a great singer. And there is no denying that. She is a great singer. Another world-class singer, Christmas with Mahalia. Mahalia Jackson, the gospel singer. So I was glad to pick that up. She's fantastic. What's Christmas without some Burl Ives? Have a holly jolly Christmas. An absolute classic. It's got songs on here like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Winter Wonderland. Just a bunch of classics. I've listened to this one already, and it was fun. Man, it was a rockin' ride. It was Lynyrd Skynyrd 38 Special Christmas. And they kind of alternate tracks on this CD. But it rocks, and it did not disappoint. And then this one is probably next that I'll spin because I love this band. Heart, A Lovemonger's Christmas. This has got to be good. So there you go. I'm in The Great Escape, supporting one of my local record stores. When what happens, I get a Christmas miracle. When Record Store came around, I was looking at 2 albums. As time kept approaching, I kept thinking, money's getting tight. Don't think I'm going to be able to get both. So which one am I going to get? Wasn't sure. Record Store Day got here, and I thought, you know what? Money is so tight, I'm not getting either one. I didn't even go out. Stayed home. And then I got my Christmas miracle the other day. I got both albums. The first one, King's X, Welcome Home, Mr. Bulbous. I really wanted this album. I got the other 2 King's X albums from the previous Record Store Day. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to pop it open right here. Let's look at that vinyl. So here's the album without the shrink. It is a gatefold. There is no insert, so we're going to take a look at this vinyl. And it is yellow. There is a very yellow looking album. There you go. King's X. Pretty nifty. What was the second album? Well, it's none other than Mr. Big, Lean Into It. I love that cover. Here's the cover without the shrink. Let's take a look at that vinyl. Wow. That's very red. It's not transparent at all. Just red. That's great. I love this album. Mr. Big, Lean Into It. Oh, and it did come with an insert. But I love this album. I think that cover's just amazing. The songs are great. In fact, what's the famous song To Be With You is probably my least favorite of the ones on here. So, wow, there for a minute I thought Dave Mustaine had joined Mr. Big. So there you have it. That's my belated record store day. And I hope you're having I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a happy holiday season. And for me and for these goofballs, we'll see you later. Peace.